Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geese, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash.
It's about that time, prediction time. Let's get into it. Let's knock it out. You guys are doing a good job of knocking out your games, man. Keep up the good work. We got a good pace going on. Just keep playing them, knocking them out, and I'll keep it moving. You know, but without further ado, let's get into the recap first. First, we had Carnage win against Mascot. Carnage won that. That was a good game. That was a division game. Chiefs came up a little short. Denver still undefeated, to my knowledge, and Denver looking like that team right now in the AFC. Then we had Murph. Dolphins went against Jeff the Don, Buffalo Bills. Bills got thrashed 22-3. Long season for Buffalo. You know, sometimes you got to take the positive out the losses. So hopefully the Bills will do that and make some adjustments moving forward, and he'll get it together. This was Fuego Mob against Big Rico. I know Fuego Mob feels good to get a win. He's definitely been struggling with the Vikings in the early part of this season. He finally was able to break that losing streak. Let's see if this can be the beginning of a winning streak now, but a good win for the Vikings. Next, we had E-Ball. Packers went against Paper Chase Mo Raiders, and Packers look like they got by the skin of their teeth. They won by 2, 23-21. But nevertheless, you take the win however you can get it, whether it's 1 point, 2 points, whatever the fact may be. Whatever the case may be, you're gonna get that. You're gonna take that W however it comes. Next, we had the Falcons win against the Rams, and Chip We Trust went against Davey Boy, and Davey Boy took care of business. The Rams are really struggling right now. I didn't think they would struggle this much. They made trades, you know, they made trades I wouldn't have made, but they're struggling big time. Even if I thought Chip came off to a slow start, I figured he would have got it together by now. He just can't seem to figure out this Rams team, and they don't look like it's getting better for him. It look like he's steady going downhill game by game. But we'll see what the Rams do throughout this season. But we pretty much at the halfway mark, and ain't looking good for the Rams. Then we had on some BS. Texas went against the Colts, and the Colts gave it a battle. They gave it a good shot. They fell short by 4 points. Texans got a win. Colts looking for their first W of the season still. Almost had it this game, just came up short. We'll see how the Colts do next week's matchup. Then we had Relly win against the Giants, and this game was hyped up, but the hype was bigger than the game, and Giants didn't show up. You know, defense let them down, didn't get it done offensively neither. But you know, it's about learning from your mistakes. We'll see if the Giants can figure out what they did wrong and correct it their next matchup. Arizona been off to a great start in the season, and they doing what they do right now. Then we had Third World Titans went against the Chargers, DK, and Titans took care of business 26-19. He needed that. He snapped his losing streak. And the Chargers, they started off hot. I don't know. I think they might have dropped 3 in a row or something like that. I got to double check, but Chargers has been losing lately after they got up to the hot start. But look like it's some controversy going on in LA right now. Next we had Yaba went against I Got Bars, and let me just see who I took in these games. Let me see. I took they already played, so I don't remember. I took Murph in this one. I got the Fair Sim, that don't count. I took Fuego Mob. I took E-Ball. I took Davy Boy. I took Texans. This didn't get played. I took the Cardinals. I took the Titans in this one. I took the Bears in this one. Then we had, this is a force for the Ravens. Then we had Trey Dog and Pearl, and I took Trey Dog. Yep, I took Trey Dog in this one. I'm batting 1,000, I think. Yep, I took the Jets. Yeah, all the games I took, I finally batted 1,000 every game I took, and I really don't want to count that because the couple of forced games, you know what I mean. But for the most part, all the games that were played, I got them all right. That's what I was striving to do for the longest. That's very hard to do. Yeah, the Dallas blew out Philly, and I took Dallas, but I didn't take them to blow out Philly. But I told you, some guys, you put certain teams in their hands, and they definitely hit another level. And the Cowboys right now is balling. That was a big crushing win for the Cowboys over the Eagles. And I got to tell you, the next time they play each other, the Eagles' confidence might not be sky high against Dallas, seeing how they got manhandled in this one. This one was Playmaker, the Jets against the Patriots, and Jets won 10-3, low scoring game, battle of the defense. Jets got that one touchdown. That's what they needed to take advantage of that win. On to week 8. First up, Jay Hooks, Washington Redskins going against Fuego Mob. Fuego Mob finally snapped his losing streak last week. Redskins got the forced win last week. I'm gonna go with the Redskins in this one. I'm gonna go with the Redskins over the Vikings. I think the Redskins is playing a little better than the Vikings, but the Redskins season ain't been nothing to smile about neither. But that just goes to show you how bad the Viking season has been. But I think the Redskins pull this out on the road. Close game. Final score 21-14. Next, we got Daz, Seattle Seahawks going against Davy Boy, Atlanta Falcons. Falcons only got one loss on the season. They've been balling. They've been doing what they do over there in ATL. Even though they traded Julio, so they still surviving without him. They doing what they do. Seattle been trying to figure some things out all season. Unfortunately, they're going against the Falcons team who look like they know who they are. And I'm going with the Falcons in this one, 34-14. Next, we got Tampa Bay Bucks, Marzelli going against Third World Tennessee Titans. Big game for the Titans. Titans don't want to lose, don't want to slide down. Our whole division been off to a slow start, but I pulled up a couple of wins. So Titans need to get this game to try to keep track. And he's going against the Bucks team who've been playing solid. They've been playing real good the first half of the season. I'm going with the Bucks in this one. I'm going with the Bucks. Final score 23-17. Next, we got Baby Boy Relly, Arizona Cardinals going against I Got Bars, New Orleans Saints. Saints started off hot, but they dropped 2 in a row. 2 or 3 in a row, but I think it's 2 in a row. Cardinals been balling. Cardinals been doing what it do. Saints been trying to figure things out. Right now I'm gonna go with the team that's been rolling. That's the Cardinals. I don't think a lot of points will be scored, so I'm gonna keep this fairly low. I'm gonna go Cards. I'm gonna go Cards 20, Saints 13. 2013 Cards over the Saints. Next, we got Bengals and Rams. Black Star, Cincinnati Bengals going to Chip B. Trust, Los Angeles Rams. Chip B. Trust is struggling badly. I mean, he's struggling big time over there in LA. They flashing all type of headlines. Coach might get fired. Rams is doing bad. I thought they would have been doing way better than what they're doing, but you know, it's just one of them seasons right now for the Rams. And I'm gonna go in this one. I'm gonna go Bengals. I'm gonna go Bengals. Close game. Bengals 24, Rams 20. Next, we got Playmaker, New York Jets going against myself. I say the Jets favorite in this one. I say Jets favorite in this one by 3. Jets favorite by 3 over the Jags in this one. Next we got Eagles, Pearl going against Buffalo Bills. This is a good bounce back game for the Eagles after getting manhandled last week to the Cowboys. Bills got manhandled by the Dolphins. I look for the Eagles to bounce back this week and get the W. Final score: Eagles 30, Bills 14. Next we got DK, LA Chargers going against Jabba, Chicago Bears. Chargers has been sliding down the totem pole slowly but surely. Bears got a good win last week. I'm going with the Bears this week at home to pull off another one. Chargers drop another one in my opinion. I'm going to go Bears. Final score 24-17. Next we got Rocket, New York Giants going against Big Rico, Detroit Lions. Giants coming off an embarrassing loss at home to the Cardinals. Lions coming off a bad loss last week. I'm gonna go Lions in this one. Upset alert. I'm gonna go Lions in the upset. Final score: Detroit 23, Giants 20. Next we got Raiders, Paper Chase Mo going against On Some BS, Houston Texans. Texans coming off a slight win over the Colts last week, and the Raiders coming off a tough loss to the Packers last week. I'm going with the Raiders in this one. I think the Raiders bounce back, get it together, get a much needed win. Final score: Raiders 27, Texans 23. Next up, major factor, Carolina Panthers going against Abercrombie 49ers. I like the Panthers in this one. I think the Panthers put together a nice defensive scheme to slow down the 49ers rushing attack. I'm gonna go Carolina 23, 49ers 14. Next we got Dre, Cleveland Browns going against Mad Max, New England Patriots. Patriots coming off a tough loss last week. They only gave up one touchdown, but that's all it was needed to get. That's all that was needed to able to defeat the Patriots. Patriots need to bounce back this week badly. They're starting to slide in that division a lot. Browns been up and down. I'm gonna go Patriots in this one, an upset. I'm gonna go Pats over the Browns. I think Pats bounce back this week. Final score: Pats 27, Cleveland 21. Next we got Carnage, undefeated Denver Broncos going against Indianapolis Colts. Not a good matchup for the Colts, but you know what? You got to get a win sooner or later. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be a week to get it done. But if the Colts can come in with some type of game plan and play smart, they definitely could pull off an upset. It happens. It's the NFL. But I gotta see it to believe it. So between time, I'm gonna go with the Broncos. Final score: Denver 34, Colts 13. Next, E-Ball, Packers going against Money Mascot, Kansas City Chiefs. Should be a good game. Actually, I think this game is underway. I'm going to go with the high-powered Chiefs. They've been putting up points after points after points every week. And I don't think that Packers defense is going to slow down that attack. And I'm going to go with the Chiefs in this one. Final score: Chiefs 33, Packers 24. Next, we got Dolphins, Murph going against Ibho, Pittsburgh Steelers. These two have a bit of rivalry, although the Dolphins is dominating that rivalry. I like Miami in this one. I think it's gonna be. I don't think too many points gonna be scored. I'll go Miami 20. I'll go Miami 20. Miami 20, Pittsburgh 13. 2013 Dolphins over the Steelers. That's the recap for Week 7. That's Week 8 predictions, and I will see y'all Week 9, and I will have the power rankings out this week, definitely. I'm out.